we were blessed enough to have little Jake.
We didn't really think twice. We just had a brief talk about it. Would you like another child? And I've always wanted a child. And
we were just saying over dinner before, you know, how we're lucky that we've got a great relationship, because it's so important for children. I think it's so important to have, you know, the mother figure and the father figure. They need a mum and a dad, because as the kids grow, they learn different things and they're influenced in different ways from both mum and dad.
Welcome back to my channel. Guys, it's late na. It's actually dinner time na. And guys, late na natin start yung vlog because it's been very hectic today. We've been to the shops and, you know, I just couldn't be bothered vlogging earlier. It was just so cold. So, late na natin i-start yung vlog natin ngayon. Pasensya na kayo. I'm sorry for that. So, yeah, guys, for dinner we'll be cooking roast pork and roast beef. Han, actually we need the screwdriver to tighten these things up because I don't know, it's a bit hard and I don't know. You need to fix it up. You need to look into it before you leave. My husband's eating garlic bread. Boo. No, he's shy when he's eating. He doesn't really want to be in the camera.
Oh, who wants to see my mouth going like this with food?
Anyway, so Jack Charles, where are you? Oh, okay. So yun guys, actually normally we do our roast veggies on the decking, or not roast veggies, roast, you know, our roast in the deck on the decking, but for now we'll be doing it here in the garage because it's so cold today. It's actually 13 degrees and right now it's very windy. It's like stormy weather, just windy and rain outside. So we'll be doing that in the garage, which will, you know, stop the wind a bit. It will still be cold, but it will just stop the wind. So that's what we're up to. And yeah, busy lang eh. So that's the beef. It's already marinated. And this is our pork. Oh, I didn't put salt and pepper of that yet.
You can.
Alright, I'm going to Mum's. I'll be back.
You're not staying there?
No, Evelyn and Jim are staying there tonight.
Right.
See you later, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
That'll be in the middle? No. Need to move it here a little bit.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad.
No, but I mean, these are in the middle because you might be.
Oh, yeah. That's the other one.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll be having roast veggies with our roast pork and beef. So, they're peeps. Because my husband likes them. Like, we make it, what do you call it, huh? Bubble and squeak after? Like the leftover veggie. I think our family just calls it bubble and squeak. Or all Australians calls it, huh? Like that.
This one, go on, why not?
I don't know.
Well, maybe it just sits out there.
So all we put is just olive oil, salt and pepper. So that's for our roast veggies. Take Charles, you're a good boy. Alright.
What the hell, both, Mommy? I'm too hot.
It seems like it's too high. It feels too high, doesn't it? I said it should be on the second one.
Don't want to burn it.
Oh.
Put your hand there and feel it's a lot of heat.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's enough.
Down lower?
Yeah.
Alright, when you
You
put that
can.
lower, I'll take it off.
Okay. Down there. There. That would be good. We're here. Guys, cooking na yung roast natin. So it's been there for like 40 minutes. It's been cooking for 40 minutes. So I'm about to put our
Boat, Mom.
roast veggies na.
Mom, we're on a boat, Mom.
No, don't go on the boat.
Ah!
Guys,
On the boat.
my good husband, he's doing his exercises again. Doing a great job. Sweating a lot. Let's weigh it today.
Hey, Mom.
I've only got a minute to go. It's killing me.
Yeah. Keep going, you're doing a great job. Anyway, guys, look.
No, Jake, please. Don't.
It's that cold. Come here. He doesn't listen anymore. Go inside, it's too cold. Dad is getting mad.
Hey, what is that?
Look,
Mat.
we'll drop it down because I reckon it's not hot enough.
Yeah.
So we'll drop it down one more. My husband will do it. He's nearly done. I'll put the veggies on in the oven. Jay, come here. Don't go near it. It's too hot. Come on.
Yeah, Mom.
Good boy, inside. Come on. Hurry up or I'll close this door. Alright, now I can't wait for you. I need to put the veggies on. I think it's superheating, guys. We'll use the small oven again. You know what, guys? Since we've got this small oven, we've never used a big one anymore. Because it does the job and it's really, you know, it cooks good. It cooks properly. So that's what we've been using lately.
Oh, yes. How can I help you, yes?
Yes, I'm going to
Oh, you want to go in the boat? Okay, ready? 1, 2, whoopity.
He's been hanging to go in that boat.
There you go.
He loves the boat.
Mom, I just want a boat. Don't say no.
Can I have that paper,
Okay.
please, darling, for Dad? Thank you very much. We'll leave that there. Good boy. Just don't touch the tools or anything.
Oh boy, you be careful there. Is there still
Don't
a
touch
lot of...
those. No, don't touch those things. You can't touch those, Jakey. If I don't know how they go back on, the boat will never work again. So just leave everything down.
Daddy,
Put it, yeah, I know, it's a light for the trailer. Put it down, Dale.
This is Joshua.
Let's go inside, guys.
It's
Be
stove.
careful on the steps.
Careful. Good boy.
Keep worrying, like my bike and everything there, you know. But easily.
How is it, hon?
Yeah, it's good.
Why does it look burnt? It's just the outside.
I think it's because when it was really hot coals, you put it too low.
Oh,
But,
I put it too low too quick.
The beef is ready. It's medium rare.
But the,
Rare, and the pork. I
that's
think
not very cracklish on that side. The
I
other
think-
side is a bit burnt.
I think the pork wants 72 degrees, and it's 70 at the moment, so it's very close. I just dropped it low again and put a few coals in the middle. It's pretty. It's not as.
That's crackle. Oh, that's perfect. The other side isn't.
Well, the other side there's no crackle. It's only on one
No,
side.
this one. Look.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. I was talking about like 3 Egyptian and
I wonder if she still hears from him.
shit, better not film.
Hey?
Filming, I don't know. Thumbnail.
What's with this in
It's
Philippines?
all Filipinos. I don't know.
Why do they do that?
A piece.
And it's always
piece.
one on that angle and one on that angle, like, or this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Filipinos.
So weird.
It is weird.
Alright,
Right,
let's
it's
try
nearly
it.
ready,
Let's
guys.
try. What's it on? It's on pork.
Try
Is
to.
it on pork medium?
Yeah, put it on well done. You can have pork medium.
Yeah, pork
May pera
medium.
na ako, bibili din ako nito.
Nang,
Ang ganda.
kaya nga. $43, $46, $49, $52.
That one's 72.
Yeah. You want me to hold? Here, I'll do it.
Sure.
All good.
And then
Yeah, look at this, guys. It's so good. One fell off and bumped his head.
Alright.
So we've got rice, we've got bread, and we've got the veggies. A butterfeed Jake.
Yeah. Can't move that.
Hmm?
Try this one. That one's off.
Yeah. When was the last time we had roast hand? I think it's been a while.
Been a while. God, look at that. Jeez, that's awesome.
I just need a few bits and pieces for Jack here. Ooh. Careful. Guys, so actually we couldn't even remember when the last time we had roast, so it's really been a long time. And this is gonna be good. Oh, I think I remember when we had all of our friends here. I think, was it birthday? No, Christmas?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
But I
think we had
can't cut the meat without a good red wine.
Good
Oh, the
on you.
veggies might be a bit cold now. Shit, forgot about that.
Do it?
The veggies.
Yeah, that's alright. Hi. One little monkey's jumping on the bed. One little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Daddy called the doctor and the doctor said,
No more jumping on the bed.
One more, mommy.
one more. Okay. One little Jakey jumping on the bed. He fell off. Whoop. He fell off and bumped his head. Oh, careful. No more. Don't hurt yourself, Jack. Hi guys, welcome back. So we already had dinner and it was beautiful. It was so good, and as always it was, you know, fulfilling. I don't know what to say, but anyway guys, so there's someone put a comment on one of my video and said, you know, what it's like having a child in an age gap relationship. So obviously my husband and I had a really big age gap, so you know, so this video will be all about that comment, and as always my husband will answer it because he's a good talker or explainer, or
I just put everybody to sleep.
anyway, so here it is.
Hey guys, so what was it? Oh, what's it like to have a child in an age gap relationship? Okay, so well, I don't know. I mean, Jezz hasn't talked about her perspective on it, but mine is this.
Okay.
Mine is this. I have a couple of kids from a previous relationship, and Then my daughter is now 22 and my son has just turned 18. Okay. And, you know, I always thought to myself, it'd be awesome to have another child, because I really missed those young years of the kids growing up. I really missed that bad. You know, when they were 3 years old and 4 and 5 and 6. And, you know, I can't really pick an age that I think is the best. I've absolutely adored every single year that they went through, because they're all uniquely different, you know, the way they develop and, you know, get their personalities and start learning. And the first time they learn to tell a little lie so they don't get in trouble. No, I didn't do it, Daddy. Oh, well, who did it? You know, so I missed all those things, and I always thought to myself, it's sad, because, you know, before I met Jezz, I always thought, well, I'm getting too old to have kids. I'm not going to have kids anymore. And, you know, more than likely, if I meet another partner, well, she's probably going to be close to my age, which would mean she'd be too old to have a child. So, you know, I've just got memories and videos of the kids when they were little, and that's what I need to live with. But fortunately, I met Jezz and we decided to have a child. She hadn't had kids before, and so we had one, and we were blessed enough to have little Jake.
We didn't really think twice. We just had a brief talk about it. Would you like another child? And I've always wanted a child. And
we were just saying over dinner before, you know, how we're lucky that we've got a great relationship, because it's so important for children. I think it's so important to have, you know, the mother figure and the father figure. They need a mum and a dad, because as the kids grow, they learn different things, and they're influenced in different ways from both mum and dad, from a masculine and from a feminine point of view. It's not just about teaching him to use tools and kick a football. You know, I mean, I've got different philosophies to what Jezz has got, and they're probably tended towards a male, and Jezz has got her ideas as a female. But so I think it's really important for a child to have mum and dad. And we were saying, you know, we're lucky that we when we first met, we both wanted another child straight away. You know,
straight away, yeah.
You know, I mean, I thought about my age, because I think the saddest thing would be for a child to lose one of their parents when they're still relatively young. And the reality is, I'm not going to be around forever. I mean, I'm 62 now, so Jake is 3. So I mean, even in 10 years, when he's 13, I'm going to be 72, and I'm starting to get up there. So, you know, if I'm blessed enough and fortunate enough to have good health, well, I can be around for a while for him. But even still, when he's 20, 25, you know, I'll be lucky to still be here. So I think for someone that young to lose their dad is a sad thing, or any parent to lose a parent at a young age. So, you know, we had Jake anyway, and it's probably why we won't have any more, sadly, just because of that fact, because of my age. But the thing about the age gap is, you know, I've been through it before, having kids, brought them up, knowing what to expect, and I've got my way of treating kids and teaching them and disciplining them and bringing them up, and everyone's got their own way. Well, for Jezz, it was her very first time having a child, and you know, the birth, well, all births are hard. You talk to any female, but there's no easy birth, I don't think. But you know, the birth was awesome. She had a natural birth. Jakey was just born naturally.
It was hard.
Yeah, it was tough. It was hard.
3 days and 2 nights.
A long labour, a lot of hard work, but she did so well. You know, very proud of her through that. She was so tough and so strong. And anyway, so here's Jake at 3 years old now. And one of the things that I don't really worry about, but I'm aware of it, is that it is Jezz's very first time as a mum. And so, you know, and she was thrown in the water at the deep end because she hadn't had a child before. And her mum's not here and her family's not here to help her and guide her. And in the Philippines, you know, it's a real family affair. Everyone's there to help. Whereas here in Australia, we kind of
just us.
We have our house, we live in it, and it's us. I mean, yeah, my mum's there, and my sister and my brother who lives a long way from us, but you know,
It's
I
just
mean,
pretty much us. It's just us.
you're pretty much on your own almost.
I was.
Not on your own, you know. Other people are there to draw upon their wisdom and ask questions and help if you need it. But in the Philippines, everyone's there. They're all there all the time.
Yeah.
And here, you know, I'd go to work. Jezz would be home with a brand new baby, and it's brand new for her. And I used to think while I'm at work, you know, is she okay? Is she coping all right? Is she getting sleep? Is he getting sleep? Is he getting fed well enough? You know, he was breastfed for not a long time.
For 4 days and...
Oh, no, for more than that. It was...
No, breastfed for 4 days and we pumped my milk for a month.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see him breastfed for 12 months because it's the healthiest thing for a child, but it wasn't to be. You know, it hurt Jezz a lot, and you know, we went to the hospital and they taught her how to, you know, get him to feed properly and to latch on and all that sort of stuff. But
and
it just didn't.
Here.
And a nurse came here. It just didn't work. I mean, Jezz had plenty of milk. She had tons of milk for him, but it and so she expressed that milk for quite a while until even that hurt and didn't really feel comfortable, and so then we put him onto onto formula. But you know, he had a bit of a start with it, which is better than nothing. But again, while I was at work, I used to think, is Jezz coping okay? Is he getting fed properly? Is he getting enough sleep, and so on? And I wasn't sure because it was her first time round. And but she's done well. He's very healthy. I'm very proud of her. He's doing great, and that was probably the biggest thing really with the age gap, you know. And the other thing too is I'm pretty happy about it all because he's surrounded by youth. You know, Jezz is only 22, and so you know he's got a young mum. My daughter and son are both 22 and 18, and he adores them and they adore him. So they're young and they'll always be there for him. And you know, he's got cousins that are young. I'm the only old guy in the whole thing, so you know, once I'm gone, which will be a sad day because I'll miss myself, but
you miss yourself? How can you miss yourself?
No, I'm only kidding. Everyone will probably throw a party, but anyway, he's got a lot of young people around him, so that'll be great. So yeah, the age gap, you know, you need to think about the age of the oldest parent in terms of when the child loses that parent, and you need to look at the infrastructure that is there for the child's future. And so for my little guy, for Jakey, I'm comfortable that he's got, you know, a young mum that cares for him and looks after him and does a great job. And so I don't know what else I can say about the age,
so
the age gap. Yeah, what about yours?
Well, it was hard, but knowing that, you know, he already has been through it a few times. Well, actually it's 3 times. You've raised 3 kids, although you've only got 2 on your own.
Yeah, I had a stepchild come into my life when she was 4 years old.
Anyway, so yeah, knowing that, you know, he's been through it all, like he can guide me to, you know, what to do, to how to take care of our son, because he's been through it all. And I was a first mom, so it was obviously hard. People would say you have to do this way and you have to do that on that way, like, you know, but I don't know.
Well, at the end of the day, people, you know,
people have something to say.
But it's out of the goodness of their heart. They want to help. They want to see you be able to do things with their advice. And at the end of the day, what you do is you take everybody's advice and you think about it and you see what works best for you.
Yeah, you try, and if it doesn't work, then
there's
try something else.
There's no particular time that the child has to sleep. There's no particular time that the child has to eat. Well, the children will eat when they're hungry, and they'll let you know. When they want to sleep,
especially him.
Yeah,
he lives dinner when he's hungry.
Yeah. Oh my God, little Jake at 3 years old, he opens the fridge and he pulls himself up, and because the freezer's down the bottom, so the fridge part's quite high, and he like it's up level with his head, but he opens the doors and he pulls. He's very strong. He pulls himself up and he climbs up into the fridge almost and gets what he wants. That child will never go hungry because he knows where everything is in the cupboards, and if he can't reach it, he'll drag a chair over and climb up and get it.
Yeah, and you know what? In the morning, obviously, he's already gone to work. He will wake up and then he will slowly wake me up. He never tried to, like, "Mommy, wake up!" Like, never. He always put his face on my face, and you know, like cats. You know, like how cats, they rub their face into the cat's faces and all that, like do that and stuff. And he will say, "Mommy, Mommy." And he'll try to touch my face, and he will just do it slowly until I wake up. And as soon as I open my eyes, he will say, "Oh, morning, Mom. Mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy, I'm very hungry."
Yeah,
He lets you know straight away.
He's a beautiful boy. He's a beautiful boy. He's in a loving family. Oh, we can hear him calling out now. He probably wants his midnight milkshake. Anyway, so I think he's hungry. It's midnight and he's hungry, and he always wants a milkshake.
Yeah. Anyway, so guys, that's it. I hope you understand what we were saying. We're talking about everything is based on our experience, guys. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy watching our video. And he's tired. We're about to watch Wolf Creek. So guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.